We want to become a hub which connects the various industry stakeholders, keeping healthcare at the center of the scene.
Hi, can you please introduce yourself and share a little bit about your journey in the healthcare and investment sector in Gujarat?
See, I am Dr. Pragnesh Vachharajani. I am a practicing family physician and health tech enthusiast. I am founder of Hitcon. Hitcon basically it's an initiative to empower the medical fraternity with the technology. And now we have started supporting the startup ecosystem here in Gujarat.
How do you see the healthcare startup ecosystem evolving in Gujarat, and what gaps still need to be addressed?
See, when we have started our journey of Hitcon in 2016, we were only doing the education of doctors about use of technology. With the over a period of time, what we felt is there is a huge gap between the things that they are being made, the startups that are doing the field in the startup, and the what doctors really need, want them to make. So we decided at the Hitcon that we would like to bridge the gap, that what are the problem areas in the healthcare sector, and at the same time, whatever the tech people make for the healthcare, that should be accommodative and useful for the doctors. So there is a huge gap between these expectations and reality, and we intend to, at the Hitcon Innovation Hub, we intend to bridge that gap.
Can you share examples of innovative solutions your network has implemented to address specific healthcare challenges in Gujarat?
See, as of now, we do not have bunch of startups under us where I can give specific answer to that. But let me tell you a simple thing. We are being connected by a lot of senior doctors who see there is a sector-specific problem and they want to do some innovation in that particular sector. So we help them out. Another part is we interact with a lot of startups who are doing something in the field of healthcare, and we guide them and we make them industry ready as well as to market ready. So these are the places where, say for example, you are making some particular device and you think this could be useful to the patients. But in real sense, we are working at the ground level. We all are practicing doctors. So we know exactly the problems are. So wherein we can decide whether this solution fits into the current market or there is scope for improvisation and innovation.
Okay. How important is technology like AI, telemedicine, or data analytics in transforming healthcare sector in Gujarat?
See, whether it is Gujarat or whether it is across the world, the major breakthrough that is happening in the way this healthcare is being delivered to the patient, may it be preventive care, may it be curative, or may it be emergency care, it will be the technology. Technology will be a key enabler. That could be AI, it could be software, it could be anything, it could be IoT connected devices. Technology will be a great enabler, and it will be change the way the healthcare is being practiced across the world, including Gujarat.
From an investor's perspective, what qualities do you look for in founders or teams building healthcare solutions?
First of all, they have to have a healthcare background or a strong healthcare mentor if they are doing something in the field of healthcare. Then proper good amount of research into the problem, because there are a lot of problems you see around and it is difficult that your solution particularly fits into it. So first analyze the gap. If they are addressing a particular gap, which is a really pain area for the healthcare industry, that would be the second part, apart from the strong mentorship team. And third thing, their aim or their intent to be in the game for the long term. That's what three things I would look before investing in any healthcare startups.
How do collaborations between investors, hospitals, and startups shape the future of healthcare?
See, ultimately, everyone needs to come on a single platform to make things work smoothly. Because as I already said, when startups innovate something, it is the hospitals who validate, who certify it. And then when it is certified and validated by doctors like us, then they can go to investors and say, this is a clinically validated model.
Looking ahead, which trends or innovations in the healthcare industry excite you the most, and how can startups in Gujarat position themselves to leverage these opportunities?
See, the biggest problem that we face is about having access to the qualified doctors across all the small corners of Gujarat and even in the various parts of the country. So, if something innovative that focuses on early diagnosis of, say, lifestyle diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and cancer, which can decreases the burden of disease among the society like like anything. So startups should focus on chronic segment areas where they can improvise and oppose the process for improvement that the headache that the hospitals are facing on day-to-day basis. And I think in Gujarat has got enough amount of talent so that this thing can be very well taken up, be taken up in future.
One last question. What is the impact that Hitcon is trying to create on a larger scale, and what is its future plans?
See, at Hitcon, we have got two motives. One, to motivate senior doctors who are already enablers, who are sitting in huge amount of data, who have got thousands of patients with them, to do the innovation and solve the problems that they see in their day-to-day life and day-to-day practice. And at the same time, to enable the startups who are working in the field of healthcare. So we want to become a hub which connects the various industry stakeholders, keeping healthcare at the center of the city.
Anything that you'd like to tell the young entrepreneurs who are going to get into the same industry? One thing, one advice.
See, whenever you are planning to do a startup in healthcare, make sure it is a long journey. There are no shortcuts because you are dealing with the human lives. So quality and your commitment to the your startup is very, very important. So before you embark upon the journey, do some basic planning, do some basic research. Do not waste your efforts in the things which are already there. Sit with the doctors or clinician across around you and look for the problem area. Ask problem and pain points for the industry itself, and then start.
Okay, thank you so much.